In sub-Saharan Africa, it's reported that one young woman becomes infected with HIV every minute. 41-year-old SINDISIZWE MAZIBUKO says she's managed to remain HIV negative despite many cultural challenges.
We're going to take your blood to the lab and have it tested for HIV.
She knows firsthand how disempowered many South African women can be by their male sexual partners when it comes to HIV prevention and acquisition.
Our women, they still have a problem. They lack the ability to negotiate with their partners regarding condom use. In fact, with the whole issue in health, you have no power at all to say anything. And the way we were raised, it's like you are not supposed to debate or to say anything to a man because you are a wife. I think these are other issues that lead us in a high rate of HIV, especially in women.
Ultimately, it comes down to the issue of women not really being able to negotiate condom use with their men. They're not in control of whether their male partners can get medically male circumcised or not. So that's why it's so important for us really to have new HIV prevention technologies that women can control themselves and that are not dependent on a man's decision-making process.
The Medical Research Council is conducting cutting-edge HIV clinical trials at sites such as this one. Right now, they have 7 across the province of KwaZulu-Natal, the epicenter of this devastating epidemic. One of the new technologies is an antiretroviral vaginal ring, which slowly releases the ARV drug dapivirine, which women can insert into their vaginas and lasts for around a month. It's hoped the ring will have a tremendous effect as a new, discreet, long-acting protection against HIV.
Basically, the ring is made out of latex and it has the antiretroviral agent inside. Right? So what happens is the woman is instructed to twist the ring and insert the ring deep into the vagina where it remains in place. And should she have unprotected sex, we're hoping the slow release mechanism of the drug is available to combat HIV and prevent her from getting HIV infection.
For the group of women in our trials in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal, having a ring or even another method that they could use, they have control over, without discussing it with partners necessarily, but at the same time being able to talk to them about it, is very important for the woman. They believe that it will protect them from HIV infection, but more importantly, they believe that it will protect their children and the new generation.
Since we can't protect ourselves, I think because we don't want to use condoms, even the females, some females don't want to use condoms. Now the ring, I think it's the best thing ever that will come and help us.
They take it out of the plastics and then we make it 8. You squeeze it like a female condom and you make it 8 and you push it straight to your vagina and it just sits there. It doesn't cause any problem. It's just cool having it. And my husband also doesn't have any problem with it.
Besides studies at clinical sites in South Africa, data is also being collected in countries such as Malawi and Uganda.
The large-scale trial is happening in sub-Saharan Africa, primarily because this is where the high incidence of HIV is.
MABONGI says she's remained HIV negative while using the vaginal ring for the past 2 years. She says she's also doing it for her children, whom she believes have bright futures ahead of them. Trials on the antiretroviral vaginal ring are ongoing, and researchers and scientists are hoping to get results by 2016. Renad Al-Kam, CCTV, Durban.